Worship as I serve my brew. I'm cool with the work I do.
Oh my god, guys, it feels so good to be back. I've not filmed a YouTube video or any type of video in 5 weeks. Oh my god, like, let's just take a moment. So if you did not know, I went away to sleepaway camp in the Poconos, which is in Pennsylvania, if you're not, like, aware, and it was one of the best experiences of my entire life. Unfortunately, we were not able to bring, like, any electronics. I'm sorry, I have chocolate on my arm. I do not know why. Anyways, we were not allowed to bring any electronics. So, like, obviously, the videos that you've been seeing were, like, pre-filmed. Yeah, and obviously you saw my announcement, new videos every Wednesday. So, welcome back. It's a beautiful Wednesday, and it's the Craves. What? I don't know what I'm doing. That was honestly just like an improv scene. But, yeah, I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about how much fun I had at camp and, like, what I did and what I hope to improve on after camp. So, yeah, let's get right on into the video. So, we first had to drive to the King of Prussia Mall, which is, like, a huge mall, in Pennsylvania. If you did not, if you've never heard of it, I mean, I'm sure you probably have. It's, like, really huge. And then from there, we just, like, went inside for a few hours. I, like, went to the Gucci store. Here's a picture of my brother. Standing in front of it. I don't know what happened to the picture of me, but I promise I went to the Gucci store. It was, like, so Gucci. I don't know why I think I'm funny. Anyways, so we went there for a few hours. I went to the Apple store. I got to see a Snapchat spectacle machine. Very awesome. Okay, guys, I'm sorry. I was interrupted by my brother. He just, like, wanted to come in, like, get out of my room. Like, what are you doing? Anyways, so I just walked around that mall for a little while, and then at about 11:30 on the 24th of June, it was like, there's, like, a van outside. It says, Pocono Springs Camp, you know, all that mumbo jumbo. And so we went to that van. And they were like, oh my god, Jeremiah, whatever. Like, pro time, you know who I am. Just kidding, actually though. And so then I was like, bye mom, see you in 5 weeks. And then I got in that van and we started driving, and one of my favorite counselors was the person driving. His name was Patrick Cregan. He is an amazing actor. He's gonna be in Jeepers Creepers 3. It's a movie that's gonna be coming out soon. He's in a TV show called How to Be a Vampire. He does little short films. He does professional theater, and he's amazing. Like, he was one of my favorite people at camp. And I'm so glad I met him. Anyways, back to the story. So we drove there. We were, like, driving down the street, la 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 la. And it took about 2 hours to get there. And we came to camp, and then I got out of the van, and they were like, what's up? And they're like, okay, everyone go to the nurse and get checked for lice. I obviously didn't have any lice. If you were, like, thinking that's gonna be, like, a suspenseful part of the story. No, I didn't. And then they were like, oh, you're an Arrowhead. That was my cabin name. Here's a picture on my cabin. I don't really know. So, I mean, it was the best cabin to be in. My counselors were named Coco and Ty. Coco is an amazing performer. He performs. And then Ty is actually the complete opposite. He does, like, camping and canoes and, like, all that crap that I don't really care about. So, I mean, we still got along. Like, he, like, wrestles and, like, and yeah, so that was an amazing part. And then, Coco was like, I bought these shorts for $10 at Forever 21 or something. And I was like, cool, I love the shorts. And then we went to, like, play ping pong and stuff while we were waiting for the other campers to get there. Okay, so the other campers finally got there, and then we just stayed, like, whatever, like, we wanted, like, all day until we had this thing called Evening Cove. And so the entire camp comes there. I'm going to try to get a picture somewhere. But the entire camp goes, you sit on benches, and they, like, announce what's for dinner. So, like, yeah, they actually had really good food there. And then they announce what the game we're playing that night was and, like, all that stuff. And then from Evening Cove, we would go straight to dinner. And then after dinner, we would have this thing called Eventide. And we would like get ready and then go play the game. And then after the game, we could go to bed. So that's basically what happened on the first day. Now, this camp was like very like get into things. So on the second day, we started activities. And I was in love. I picked theater and like if there's other stuff, I was in love with the theater program there. There was 2 head theater counselors named Luke Yellen and Wendy, I don't know her last name, but they're like very professional actors. Like Luke has worked with Colleen Ballinger, like he's like up there. And it was literally the best thing I've ever done, and I'm so glad I went. Now for the first couple of days I was like, shy, innocent Jeremiah, but honey, you know me, I like get out there and I'm like not really like that, it wasn't weird, I was like chill. And so that the theater program was amazing. Like I loved it. I was the lead. We did Seussical and I was Horton the Elephant. It was the best part I've ever played. And I was super proud of it. And theater went like very smoothly. And then I also found a love for pottery and ceramics. So I have a few pieces over here I want to show you because I legit fell in love with ceramics this summer and I just want to show you what I made. So this piece right here is a big coil pot and I painted the whole thing white, the inside's white also, and I just painted black lines on the side and I really love it. I don't know what I'm going to use this for yet, but like if you have any suggestions, like let me know in the comments. The next thing is this like a little plaque. It says Jeremiah C. And we just found stuff in nature, like I like put pine cone into it, a leaf, flower, and I just like poke dots for fun. And yeah, that's another thing I made. Here is a cup I made. I don't know if you can see it, but I painted the whole thing black, jet black, and then I dripped this color called Tea Rose down it, and it looks like a really like drippy like a tumbler amazingness. Alright, the next piece I made is adorable. So mine doesn't really work, but it was supposed to be a bobblehead, and like does something like this. It's a fat cat. So adorable. I have 4 more things. Here's a little bowl I made. Looks like this. I just like keep changing it. I really love it. Here's a big bowl I made. It's painted yellow. Actually it's called sunset yellow on the outside, type of glaze. And I painted it red with blue drips down the middle. It looks like a watermelon. Like I know, like I'm trendy. And then I made a mini coil pot. It's like really ugly though. It's like purple with drips. And here's my favorite thing I made the whole summer. I know it's very tiny, but it is so adorable. I made this little bear. Like, it just melts my heart. I love it so much. I also fell in love with making these like friendship bracelet things. Like, okay, I need to stop rambling. The whole summer went very smooth until about the middle of it. I started drama with people. Like, I started like getting in trouble, and I actually had to talk to the director of the camp, and it was not very good. So someone accused me of talking about them during lunch, which I promise I did not do, because I sit literally with a counselor at lunch because she's my best friend. And they told the director, and I had this like long talk, and then I was like scared to death. And that's really the only bad thing that happened this summer, but like I got over it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, now on to the fun stuff. I've met amazing people from all around the world. One of my 2 best friends are from Spain. Both of them are. Their names are Blanca and Lucia. And here's a picture of them with me and James. Literally the best people I've ever met. I'm not lying. They're literally amazing. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I know it was very like not good storytelling, but like I just thought I'd tell you like I had fun. I can't be super trendy. And I'm gonna see you guys next Wednesday. See y'all later. Bye. That's not my outro, sorry.